Yo, what's good, people?
Hey y'all, welcome to the Harris Family Speaks. First off, before we jump into our video, we do have to say we apologize because we have been supposed to post this video for the past like
3 weeks.
3 weeks or something like that. So yeah, so we sorry, but with his schedule, my schedule conflicting, all of that, but we are going to try our best to do one video a week. And because we have been putting this on hold for so long and baby girl didn't want to act right, she's in the video today too. So this is baby Carter Lynn, our youngest. Our oldest is already in the bed because here in Alaska it's 8:43 and she got to go to work in the morning, but the sun is still out. I mean school in the morning.
I ain't seen that paycheck.
School. Anyway,
let's do this. Yo, today we are going over 3 topics each on how to keep for young couples.
Advice.
Yeah.
For young couples.
Hella help. You know what I'm saying? We ain't old couples. You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm not old.
I'm not. But we are very seasoned. This is going on 15 years of hard work. And you know, since high school, ups and downs, back together, broke up, back together. You know, now we married and we ain't going nowhere this time. You know,
You can just go to the guest room or something.
I'm allergic to child support. Ain't no going nowhere. Yeah.
Anyway, but let's dive into this subject. Like you said, we both have 3 different things that we feel are very important advice to give. So I'll start it off, and one of my biggest things, if you ever sit down and talk to me, and I'll tell you, communication. And what that means is you have to learn how to communicate with your partner. Y'all have to learn how to, when you're angry, when you're sad, you just need to learn how to communicate with each other. And remember, it's not always about what you say to them, it's about how you say it. That can change their reaction to what you say. The way they receive it can change a lot and make your life a whole lot easier if you take that second to think about what you're saying and say it in a more positive way other than yelling and screaming and all of that that mess.
All right, so to caveat on her point, positive listening skills. Listen, my thing is, I've noticed this. I've been in the military for 10 going on 11 years, and positive communication skills, one of the biggest points in that is listening, your ability to listen, not just hear. You can hear people talking. You hear it's like womp, 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 but you're not paying attention, then you're not actually listening. The thing about positive listening skills is you have to take in the information that's given to you and then act according to that. You can't just tune out somebody. I'm gonna let you go ahead. I'm gonna let you say what you gonna say. Say what you gonna say. I'm gonna let you say that.
Listen to hear, not listen to respond.
Exactly. You need to be having your mind open, completely open and taking in. Because the thing is, if your mind is closed and you just hold on to what you want to say and letting them just talk for the sake of letting them talk, you might be missing the solution to the problem. You see what I'm saying? So that's just my first key point.
She's just staring at herself. Okay, my number 2 thing is keep it off social media. The world does not need to hear about it. This is one thing that I love about my marriage so much. You will never know when we're going through something. You won't know when we're mad at each other, angry at each other. We could have been yelling and cussing at each other in the car, but when we get out the car, you won't know it.
Ever. It's not y'all business.
And to kind of piggyback off of that, on top of keeping off social media, our kids won't know it. We do not argue in front, well, we don't really argue anyway, but we don't have disagreements in front of our children. Even her.
Yep.
We don't, because
it ain't their place to know it.
They don't need to know it. But back to my point, keep it off social media. Ladies, we have a tendency of venting on social media, and I can't even just blame it on ladies, because lately I've been noticing that men are doing a lot of venting on social media too. The world doesn't need to know that. If you hit it and I'm just saying, if it didn't go right, it didn't go right. There's no need for you to blast them on social media for whatever the case is.
Putting everybody out in a relationship.
97.9% of the time, it ends up falling back on you looking like a fool. So, keep it off social media. Moving on.
My next key point is pay attention. That's not just with the communication skills. You need to be knowing certain things because of your observation tactics. You see what I'm saying? You want to be a successful...
Big words.
Yeah. You want to be in a successful relationship, you need to pay attention to things that an individual like, dislike, certain habits that you have that just ticks them off, certain habits that you have that they adore about you, certain habits that they have, you know what I'm saying? You need to know your lady's routine before she goes to bed at night, when she first get out of bed in the morning, you know what I'm saying? You need to know Saturday morning, this is what she like to do. Because if you don't pay, what
do I like to do?
Stay in the bed till like come back from the gym, and then you want to hop up like you've been up for a minute. What you mean? I know once that your garage door pop open, she getting up out of the bed, she getting the bottle ready for the baby. She done cleaned up in the room a little bit to make it like she been some kind of productive, but she just been in bed chilling.
I be up.
Yeah, on your phone playing your game. In the bed, on the phone, she got these little cooking games, these little apps.
Okay.
She got run a restaurant.
Pay attention.
Alright, anyway. But yes, paying attention to an individual's habits, paying attention to their reactions to you and situations will save you a lot of time, stress, and anger. Believe that.
Yes.
Back to you, Kimberly.
Okay. My third and final point is, ladies, please learn how to submit. Before y'all jump on me, let me tell you what I mean by that. I was a single mother for a long time. Even with him being Kansas's father, he was stationed in a whole nother state or deployed or whatever the case is. So it was hard for him to be a parent because he wasn't there. So technically I was a single parent. I mean, financially he would send something, but technically I was a single parent. So trying to learn how to submit was hard. I'm not even gonna say is because I'm still learning. Is hard for me because I'm so used to not having to ask questions. I'm so used to disciplining Kansas the way I see fit because that's what it was. So now I'm having to learn to let my husband be the head of this household and be the man in the household. And it's hard for me because I've always been head of the household, breadwinner, and all of the above. But now I'm learning how to let him be the man that he is. With that being said, flying baby. With that being said, ladies, that does not mean submit to just any old body. If they are not treating you like the queen that you are, then there is no need to submit. Really, in all honesty, there's no need to be with them, but that's not my place to tell you. But submitting to somebody who's treating you less than your worth is like taking a $20 bill that's split down the middle to the store to pay for your groceries, and you hand it to the cashier like this. It just don't work that way. It don't. They're gonna tell you to take it back. You're gonna have to tape it up.
Tape it up.
So, learn to submit, but only be submissive when you're being treated the right way.
Alright, so my third and final piece.
I look so ridiculous.
My third and final piece is empathy. Empathy is your ability to understand what another individual is saying, going through, feeling, things like that. If you cannot empathize with another individual, especially an individual, like you can see all this goes through her first point, communication skills. Communication is a big thing, key with me. But if you're unable to empathize with an individual, then you're going to be unable to come to an agreement or find a solution to your problems. Because when you empathize, you make sure that you are giving your best effort to not exactly feel exactly what they're feeling, but understand how they're feeling, what they're feeling, and why they're feeling it. Like if she is sad because I did or said something when we were out, and I'm sitting here like, okay, my bad. Just because it's your bad doesn't mean that you have to understand why. I have to understand why she was sad, or why I upset her, and what it was that I did. And then I have to take myself out of myself for a second to sit there, look at the situation, assess the situation. Okay, if I was her and she was me, that could have been a little disrespectful, or that could have been a little careless on my half. You know what I'm saying? You have to take yourself out of your mind, out of your heart, multiple times in your relationship in order to empathize or come to the understanding why your better half is feeling, acting, or saying the things that they say. You know what I'm saying? So that's my third point. Keeping it short, keeping it simple. I don't want to take up all your time. I know our last video was like 45 minutes. So,
but it was our in our defense, it was our first video, so it is we kept talking, and then we had been drinking a little bit too, so it was a little bit harder for us to stay on task. So going forward, we will try to make sure that our videos are shorter than that, or she teething. Try to make sure that our videos are shorter than that. So with that being said, this will conclude our video for today for advice for young couples. Basically advice for any couples. It'll work for any couples. Please subscribe to our channel. We will have our social media pages in the description box below. But just in case you can remember it, mine is Kimberly D Harris on Facebook, and I am Mrs. Harris on Snapchat, and I am Mrs. Harris on I am underscore Mrs. Harris on Instagram and Snapchat. And then his is Tone Savage hyphen Harris on Facebook, and
on Instagram I am the underscore savage underscore frequency on Instagram. Yo, follow my Instagram. Yo, I got some awesome workouts. I got some meal preps on there. I got some funny shit. Yeah, it's awesome. So you'll dig it.
But like I said, I will be putting our social media pages in the description box below. So please subscribe to our channel, and we will update our channel, our videos once a week. Feedback. We love feedback. If you have anything that you want us to if you have anything you want us to talk about, any questions you want us to answer, anything like that, mommy, daddy advice, whatever it is, we talk about it all. So you can inbox us on social media, you can comment below, subscribe to our channel, hit us up on social media. We love you. We out.
Peace, love, and hair grease.